T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Good evening, guys. Hope you're all well. Liverpool 3, Crystal Palace 0. But I've got to be honest. I've got to address something which I don't think. I think something that needs to be addressed straight away. Bullying, something I really disagree with, and we've seen it happen down the years, and it keeps on happening. We saw Suarez do it to Norwich, and now we're seeing Mane doing it to Crystal Palace. Please stop the bullying. Enough's enough. It's not right. Stop victimizing the team, Sadio. It's taking the mick now. You've just broken a Premiership record. Enough's enough, Sadio. Like, you like Patrick Vieira as well, but yet you still go out there and you victimize his team. You've done it to Hodgson. You've done all these managers you keep on doing it to from 17, 18, all the way up to today. Mane needs to stop. Victimization and bullying is wrong. And Sadio Mane, you're in the wrong for doing that. Drifty, anything you like?
I need to drop the new beat.
I mean, I had you lot going, this boy's coming with his agenda.
No, I think the people clocked that straight away. Still.
Why is Crystal Palace the team he's picked?
It's mad, isn't it? It's actually, when he banged it in, I thought, why really don't do this? He really don't do this.
You know how many betting companies are sitting there today like, I knew we shouldn't have put odds on the Mane goal. We knew it. We shouldn't have put odds on the Mane goal, should we?
You know what? Shout out to the people in the chat from the preview that was saying that they are going to put money on Mane to score. Anyone let us know if you actually did still. Because I saw a couple of people in the Friday show as well saying, yeah, I'm going to put money on Mane to score. He always scores past Crystal Palace.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. His 100th career goal for Liverpool Football Club as well. Sadio flipping Mane.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
100, baby. And Mo Salah with his 100th Premier League goal as well.
Top back.
No, sorry. Was it his 100th
Premier League I think he needed 2 more to get 100.
Oh, so he's on 99.
Yeah, he must be on 99.
Oh, I'm gonna have to change the YouTube description. But it was 150th goal, wasn't it? No, 150th game.
Yeah, he's got one. Yeah, he needed to score 2 goals today to break the record.
1 more to go.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll change that then.
Still back this top, making us all feel bad about ourselves.
Oh no, I've stopped feeling bad now. I'm never gonna get to that. I've just accepted it. Whenever he does it, I just make sure I turn the phone so the missus can't see it. Like, I'm just on that vibe now. There's no point me even hating on a brother. I just got to make sure the missus don't see and think, oh, I'm really settling here, aren't I? Like, Cal don't look like that when he takes his top off. I'm settling here. So no, I just make sure she don't see it. But the guy is in phenomenal shape. But again, it's testament to his work ethic. That's not by accident. Salah is an absolute workaholic. So it is what it is, and that's why he is what he does.
You see him doing that climbing thing, bro, with ease.
Bro,
man's all up at the top and that.
You see, after I got to the second one, my hands would have been like that, bro.
And you know, if he's made of wood, you'd be able to hear the rattling.
Bruv, I'd be in trouble, bruv. I'd have to put bare
I'd
powder on my
be
hands.
like that, bruv, like just hanging, like, you know, with it's like, put yourself up, but like, nah, it's done, bro. Come and catch me, I bet.
I'll be like, have you not got a trampoline down there? Have you not got a trampoline down there? All right, even if you don't, I'm gonna let go. I'd be in major trouble. In terms of predictions, all of us predicted that we would win the game.
Matt was close.
Well, Matt predicted 3-1. I predicted 2-0. You predicted 2-1. So none of depending.
Yeah, you and Matt were exactly the same off, like one goal off, basically.
Yeah, but I mean, it could have been 2-1. It could have been 3-1. It could have been 2-2. Like it could have been 3-2.
Beautiful save.
Ali was really good today. Ali was
and
really
his
good.
Kicking was good as well, Kai. He was actually just making sure he cleared it this time. He wasn't like dwelling on it like he has been.
So obviously, guys, we didn't do the watch along. So, Drift, when you saw the team sheet, what were your thoughts?
I was happy to see Ibu, 100%. We've been screaming to see Ibu for a while, so I was chuffed Ibu was playing. But the first thing I really thought was, like I said to you guys, Millie at right back. So I
did say he's back at right back this season, though.
Yeah, you did. You did. To be fair, I think when she said it, we all went, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. He's definitely going to be. And I just thought, he's really not feeling Nico. But at the same time, you know what I really do like, though? I know hindsight is easy because we won the game, but I really do like in this opening, probably since the beginning of the season, really, you think about it, Klopp has shown he's willing to make sure he utilizes the squad. Yes. I think last season he realized he'd been rinsing people, and I think he thought, I need to have a bit more faith in my squad. Fuck it, let's not do the whole be worried and all that. He's played Origi in the Champions League, brought Origi on today. He's give Ibu a whole 90 minutes. He's give Gomez a whole 90 minutes. He played Milner right back to rest Trent. I really think Tsimikas in for Robbo. I really think he's like, let me use my squad this time. The players are good enough. I need to use the squad. I can't keep running them into the ground and whatnot. I was quite pleased.
Yeah, shout out to Mark. Hey, ironic, all the AFCON boys scored today. For real. That man must have been listening to Bob Marley before the game. Like, Africa Unite. Africa Unite. Yeah. But, it's lovely to see them boys score. As I said, Mane to get his 100th goal is absolutely amazing. Glad he's got that under his belt now as well. Salah scoring on his 150th game and flipping hell. Naby Keita with that volley, bro. With his weaker foot, just said when he pulled the foot back, I was thinking, Naby, what are you doing, bro? Like, bring it down, see the game out. It's 2-0. Yeah. Do you know what Naby said to me when he was taking the shot, bro?
Move your blood clot.
That's what Naby said. That's what Naby said to me and the rest of the haters. He said, "Have that."
Yeah,
sensational goal. So if anything beats that for goal of the month for Liverpool, then I'll be very, very surprised. That was a fantastic strike.
Definitely.
Just staying on your point regarding the squad drift. Today was the first game in the Premier League that neither Robbo or Trent has started since 2018, if I'm not mistaken. That's crazy.
That is crazy and availability, boy.
But there's two ways you can look at that, and I hate to be sort of a Debbie Downer on it, but again, it just shows you could argue that Klopp just hasn't trusted the rest of the squad, especially in those two positions, since 2018. And dare I say, he took a risk today playing Milner at right back and Tsimikas at left back. Not so much Tsimikas, but Milner at right back against Zaha.
Have you noticed Millie always has to play against Zaha?
Yeah.
I swear that's like the third time I've had to watch Millie against Zaha.
I'm wondering if that's a tactic, though.
Because Millie's a lot better at actually defending, so he'll be more like glued to him kind of thing.
Potentially, yeah.
He did his job. I think only once I saw Zaha get past him. Zaha can get past anybody. It's not even a shame for Zaha to get past. So, yeah, I actually think Mulder did really well today against Zaha.
He really did. Guys, there's 1,000 of you in the chat. So first and foremost, shout out to you people, you lovely, lovely people always supporting us. You know what I'm going to ask next, people. Please smash that like button. You literally have to scroll up from the live chat, press the button, you're back in. It really helps the channel to grow. Guys, we've been seeing over the last couple of weeks, the likes aren't where they should be. Please, guys, there's 1,000 of you in here. We should be on at least 750 likes in the next 15 minutes. Please do that for us, guys. Just smash the like button. You're back in the live chat. Right, midfield though, Drift. Arguably, the best midfield combination that we've got at the club in terms of on paper. And everyone at the beginning of the season, if you were to ask everyone at the beginning of the season, everyone's fit, who's your starting midfield three? I'd say about 90% of the fan base would have said this.
It's my one. So, yeah.
I agree as well. It is. Again, if you're changing formation, then maybe you have a different combination. But if you're playing 4-3-3, then for me, that is those are the three.
Yeah,
and then up top kind of picked itself. Once again, it was nice, as you said, to see Origi come and get some minutes. The Kop and the crowd, they love him. So again, look, whether you're an Origi person or you're not an Origi person, one thing that can't be debated is the love that the general club have for him, and the fact that he loves the club back. Again, there's an argument to be had whether he's still good enough to play for Liverpool, yada, yada, yada. But the Origi hate, it doesn't need to happen. That's what I will say. And that's not, I'm not even digging at anyone out, like in the chat or outside of the chat or on other channels. I'm just saying, you may not like what he does on the football pitch. That's not who he is as the man, though. Let's respect Divock Origi, the man. That's what I will say. So, that being said, Drift, first half, went in 1-0 up. What did you make of the first half?
I enjoyed it. Not as much as I enjoyed the AC Milan game, but I enjoyed it. I could tell we're in control. The only thing I was a little bit worried about was a counter-attack, because obviously Zaha at any time. And I know we was kind of talking about AU the other day, but he's got pace and feet to be able to cause you a problem if he's having a good game. Do you know what I mean? You can't just sleep on him like that. There was a few times he actually did quite well, to be fair to him. I remember once or twice on the edge of the box, he caused a few problems and darted in and was doing his thing a little bit as well. So it was more the counter attack I was worried about. But I knew we had the game under control. Being at home obviously helped. And it was a bit conflicting. It was like, should we be 2-0 up or 1-1? You know, you're starting to look at the reflection of like Alisson making a good save.
Sorry, really sorry to cut you. Sorry, Drift. I know you mid-flow. Anyone you sent in the super chat, I've got them saved. I will read them out. Don't think that we've forgotten or ignoring you. They will be read out. Sorry, Drift.
Yeah, no problem. So yeah, I mean, especially contemplating it being 2-0 or at least 2-1, because as I said, Ali made a great save in the first half, and Jota, no idea how he put that over the bar. Like, absolutely no idea how he put that over the bar. So, yeah, it was good. It was a good first half. I enjoyed it.
Obviously, we'll get to player ratings and we'll speak about Jota and the rest of the players. A couple of people have made comments about Jota, which I don't think are incorrect. But I want to ask you a wider question based on that. Is the Liverpool number 9 position becoming a bit of a poison chalice? You look at Firmino and the sort of the way his progression was going. Like, at one stage he was arguably, I wouldn't say arguably, but at one stage he was the best false 9 in the world. You look at what he's become now. He's, in my opinion, he's become a shell of that player. You look at what was sort of expected of Jota this season when we started the season, in that he got 2 in 2, if I'm not mistaken. And it looked as though he was going to go on and maybe have a 20-goal season. Do you honestly think we need to kind of take some of the pressure and some of the work away from the number 9? Because you look at the other number 9s in the league, Lukaku barely has to do much work. When Torres was our number 9, yes, under a different manager, under a different regime, different tactics, barely had to do any work. When Aguero was at Manchester City, barely had to do any work. Kane at Tottenham barely has to do any work. Are we asking our number 9 to do too much?
Possibly. I mean, the way we play, obviously a big part of the way we play is to use Mane and Salah for goals.
Finally, Navigator has come back to life.
You know we left. You know we saved the Navy bit for where you jumped in, innit? You know that. But let me just finish the thingy point on. So what was, what was I talking about again? I completely threw me off there.
Yeah, asking if the number 9 has to do too much.
Oh yeah. That's it. I think what a lot of people forget is even though Klopp created that system to be able to get Bobby the best out of Bobby, it's also a system that he's liked and used previously anyway. It's just Bobby was great for it, and I feel like that means when Bobby's not playing.
Sorry to cut you. Do you reckon he did that for Bobby, or do you think he did that for Salah and Mane?
I think it was a combination of he's used it before and he realized it would work with these players. I think it was a combination of both, especially Bobby. You got to remember, early Bobby was on fire, and Klopp adores Bobby. Like, it probably is his favorite player, and then Ox. I think if I'm thinking like what I see, the love I see that he has for the player. So I think it's a bit of both, and then I think what he wants is whoever's playing in that position, if it's not Bobby. I think he wants him to still be about 80% similar in the way Bobby plays, because the system needs you to still kind of be like that. And what was good about Jota was Jota's a better finisher than Bobby. So if he doesn't do 20% of the dropping in, but he's always in the positions we hope or wish Bobby would get into, you see in the rewards, he's getting the goals that Bobby probably wouldn't even have been there, because he would have been deep or involved in the game or whatever, and he wouldn't even be in a position to score the goal, like the Miss Jota did today, for example. I can't imagine Firmino even goal hanging like that to even be there. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think you're right. I think it's both. And I feel like we've got to go and get somebody. I hate to say it, the only person in world football I can think of is Lewandowski, who actually can do, and Harry Kane, who can actually do what he does. No, because I don't think Haaland can do that. Kane, Lewandowski, Bobby dropping deep and being a creator as well as being
not as well. But I genuinely do think he could do a job. Like, Haaland occupies centre backs when he plays.
He does, but I don't think he gets involved like a Kane or a Lewandowski with like how Bobby does.
If I'm not mistaken, Odriff, since Haaland's come to the Bundesliga, I don't think any number 9, and I might be wrong on this, so don't kill me if I am. I think no other number 9 has got more assists than him since he's gone to the Bundesliga.
I think that would be more cutting back though and stuff, rather than like coming deep and playing through balls and stuff.
Nah, he's been doing the whole coming deeper, you know. He's been doing that for a little while now, especially when Royce plays.
Fair enough. I obviously I don't watch him week in, week out, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah. But so I'm laughing because my little one's crying. And Stevie thinks that it's gonna work by standing over his cot and saying, screaming at him to stop crying. I know there's tough love, but I may need to just have a little word with Stevie and be like, that's not the way forward, man.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go through some of these super chats.
I'm distracted as well, so if you see me pointing, it's not me being a psycho. It's a little mutt won't stop trying to get my attention.
Bajan Barnes says, "What's up, fellas? Naby reaction to the goal, to his beauty of a goal was cold. You never walk alone." Yeah, he had that arrogance.
No, Naby's celebration is celebration of the season already. I don't care.
I'll tell you what it was. When he did it, and I saw the camera pan to him, I was thinking, "Oh, has the goal been disallowed?"
That's awful. Yeah, because he kind of just went.
He could smell the shit. That's what he could smell. It's like,
he just went, if you smell what Naby is cooking.
I'm not even gonna lie. I know that either one or two things happened. I know either Matt didn't get to celebrate the way he wanted to because he was scared to wake up the little one, or he woke up the little one. That was it. There was only two things that happened.
Yeah, they're awake.
Yeah, they're awake. They're 100% awake.
They're awake. They're awake, bro.
If Bobby scored a goal like that, I'm waking up the whole street, bro.
Goal was absolutely sensational.
You know, if Origi scored like that, I wouldn't be on the street because it'll be like, yeah, just broke his arm jumping out the window.
Bro, do you know what? This, even though, obviously, I don't know how much you guys have spoken, but this 3-0 win was a good 3-0 win in the sense of there was a team that actually really tested us throughout the whole of the 90 minutes. And I have to say I'm proud of the team because it wasn't easy. Like, if you just if you just turned on your phone and saw 3-0, you'd probably think, oh, Liverpool just smashed that Palace. But it wasn't like that, you know. Palace really gave us some problems, especially in the first half. We got away, in my opinion, with a potential penalty from Tsimikas. It was a little bit lackadaisical when he kind of done that little. He stuck his leg out and Benteke ran past him. Yeah, so the win was, again, it was a battling win, and it's something that we kind of needed because I kind of feel like we hadn't really been tested other than maybe the Chelsea game, but different circumstances in terms of how you break a team down. But this team were just kind of at us. Like when we scored, it's like it didn't make much difference. They still wanted to come at us because that's their best way of playing now. Palace have really changed the way how they're playing. That's what I was saying before in the preview.
Yeah.
Is that
this ain't getting a tune out of them.
Yeah, this ain't Roy Hodgson anymore. Like
it worked for us though, Matt. What you're saying, you're banging the money, but it worked for us because instead of camping and trying to stop the deficit, they tried to get back in the game, which we want. We want you to do that.
Yeah, we need teams to come out.
We want you to come out so we can just piece you on the counter or get the counter press and get the second goal. So you're right. They did play well and they did give us a lot. To be fair, apart from that 7-1, Crystal Palace are always a difficult game, no matter what the scoreline is. They always give us a good game.
Yeah. They do.
Everyone says they're our bogey team. Technically, they're not our bogey team, but
they used the kind of. Well,
I think it was a very short phase. It was Istanbul to the end of Rodgers' tenure. They were, in fact, maybe Klopp's first full season.
Yeah, because I think Lovren was.
Benteke scored.
Remember Benteke scored? Yeah.
But since then, it's been like, no, I don't want to say light work, but we pammed them every time. We've beaten them every single time.
Yeah, no matter how we, you're right. No matter how it's happened.
You remember how difficult they made it for us the title run season where we ended up with the Champions League instead. That game was
hard. I remember.
That game, but we only scored 2 goals in the last 5 minutes.
Mane, because Mane, I remember Mane scored like the 5th goal. Remember, Jiff? Because I was watching it at
it was 4. It was 4.
Was watching it at our Brethren's house, Jiff. Do you remember?
Yeah. And you lot kept on saying, I think Drift's actually right on this one. Because normally I'm like, I can't see the win. And you're like, nah, man. On this one, everyone was like, I think Drift's right. I think we're
it was. That game was kind of mad. I can't even lie. But
we won that game 4-3. Mane scored the last of our goals, and it was like, it's done 4-2, and then they scored again, and we're like, nah, this needs to stop. Like, blow the whistle now, ref. Enough's enough.
For real.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I remember.
Samson Uke says Mane was brilliant today, even if he never scored. Loved his performance. AC Milan was just him warming up. Laughing face. Let's hope so. John II says, to be honest, when Dowie was at Palace, we didn't have a great record against them. That's true. Ian Dowie used to get cheap. Big up Dowie still.
Days.
Shakalaka says Naby rinsing Townsend. Still
that was
Sellers Park. That's a Sellers Park. When was in the grey kit, I remember Townsend was pressuring him, and Naby just dropped one shoulder, and Townsend just went off the lens, bro.
I just remember zooming in on Townsend, and you know that.
Yeah, he's just like flip's sake,
and got memed up straight away. Dennis said, "Naby, I do this for fun. What's this?"
Nah, bro, I can't even lie. The one thing I will say though, I didn't like the look of the Thiago injury. When I say I didn't like the look of it,
bit innocuous, isn't it?
Yeah, it almost, and that reminds me that it's a strain.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say when Cal was saying in midfield.
Yeah,
we might
not impact
for a while now because it looked to me like he was holding either the back of his knee or his hamstring.
Yes,
either
I think
one
they said in commentary.
Whichever, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and he was very, very tentatively walking off. It weren't even like a casual walk. That was my leg's already bunning me now.
Yeah, because he went straight down the tunnel, and I think one of the coaches was like, "Where you going?" He was like, "I need to go down the tunnel. I need to see, I need to get his chest out instantly." So I think he was kind of concerned from it looked like the exchange that he was having with one of the coaches because they were kind of basically trying to say to him,
"People are saying it's the calf. That's still quite bad."
If it's a calf strain, yeah.
Vincent Viewpoint says, lads, what you saying, Naby Cantona, because of the celebration?
Yeah, it was cold. I mean, I wouldn't. Do you know what it is?
Like finish as well.
Yeah, bruv, on the weaker foot as well, you know.
Bruv.
Naby things on the weaker foot.
You know what's mad though? You know sometimes the weaker foot makes you hit it sweeter than you ever would have hit it with the strong.
Yeah, because it was kind of like he wasn't. You know what it is? All right, in my opinion, you know when you hit a ball with your weaker foot. I find being a lefty, if I focus so hard on my right foot, I'm gonna skew it like into orbit. So it's almost like hit it and
Instinctive.
try not to think about it too much. Just hit it,
Yeah,
like
it's
you
instinct.
pick the technique. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Whereas
let
when
it
you do that,
happen. Yeah,
but if I'm one of them people where I used to be on my right foot, yeah. Say the ball was about to drop down, you see my face do this. Like, focusing that I gotta hit this perfect, bruv. The ball
And then
would,
that's what
I'd have
makes
missed
you. That's what will make you miss it. You know.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Old school tunes 80 says, man need to shut up about Mane. All you lot are backup dancers.
Backup dancer.
Yeah, we'll leave.
We'll get on to that.
We'll leave the people to wallow in their own. What was I thinking? That's what we'll call it. You're wallowing in your own. What was I thinking? And the Naby haters as well. Today we've got a shout out to the Naby haters as well. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And to be, you know, what's mad is as well, yeah, is that all the goals today was good finishing. Even if it wasn't like a brilliant goal, obviously Naby's is beautiful, but even if it wasn't a brilliant goal overall, the finishing and the concentration for the finish was still good. Like the Salah one, it's not as easy as it looks, even though you think it is. And the Mane one was a tight angle. So even though he should have scored, that was a tight angle. And he had to hit the roof or the keeper probably actually stops it. You know what I mean? So all the finishes today were brilliant.
Strictly Football says Naby makes football look effortless at times. Very true. MZ said the Reds got no money, we still win the league. I'd love it.
What was the sorry to cut you guys? What was the City score in? Because I don't know any of the scores, by the way. I was kind of
no idea.
Oh, okay, because I've seen
couple people are saying it was like going to Amsterdam. I don't know if it's true or not.
No, what, the City game?
Yeah, I'm hearing they only had one shot on target.
What, City?
Yeah.
So 0-0. It wasn't 0-0, surely.
It was draws everywhere.
Raw. Pep weren't lying when he said the man that were tired, boy.
Raw. They're missing a ground. This is Pep. You know what they probably said? Like, it was 0-0. So that means they must have said to Pep, like, obviously 0-0. You know, you have an embarrassment of riches, but obviously you didn't get the striker.
Where's George when you need him?
Kun Aguero, exactly. Kun Aguero left, and this was Pep.
We cannot replace him. We cannot.
Sorry, do you know what kills it for me? It's the long pause. It's the long pause.
Look.
We cannot replace him. We cannot.
Do you know what
I'm gonna do?
You know, Matt, you must have experienced. You see when you tell your little one off, and they have that delay. That
yeah.
That's what he did at the end.
It's like, stop ramping. Okay.
If Pep don't go into acting when he's finished management, then he's wasted his whole life.
I'm gonna cut up something for that Pep thing. Trust me, for Monday, you men are gonna be in stitch. I might do something for that Pep
this
team.
This is hard for me because you lot know how much I love Guardiola. So this is actually quite hard for me to watch him getting pammed like this. Still,
I love it. I
love it. He did. I won't say he goes hard, say he deserves it, but when you've got an embarrassing of riches, bro, you're talking about a Kun Aguero, who's still quality, by the way, but making it seem like you can't win a game. This is what this man said. No,
come on, you gotta remember, he just
Drift.
The man himself.
No, he's a great actor, though. Look,
So we don't have the capacity.
But he's a fantastic actor. He needs to be acting. He's wasted in management.
He does.
He needs to be acting. Mr. Dare Say It Drift says Millie 8, Kanate 8, Ali 9, Mo 9, Mane 9, Hendo 8. We'll get to player ratings shortly. Football Bloods TV says Simicast making us not miss Robbo. Mane 100 goals. You'll never walk alone. Simicast he's good, man. Alex Gregro says Mo a one-season wonder. LMAO. My man about to be the greatest African of all time when it's all said and done. Isn't even an out-and-out striker.
It's true, though.
I would say there's possibly only one or two African players above him now.
Would you
like
say
even at this stage?
Who are you saying? Is that
Eto'o
I
and
wouldn't.
Christian
I don't
Ware,
even think Drogba's above him. I think Eto'o
Christian Ware,
and
Christopher Ware. Sorry,
Yeah, I was gonna say. No, George
Christopher
Ware. You
Ware.
mean?
did
You mean
Ware,
George
sorry,
Ware?
George Ware.
I was gonna say, what?
Christopher's is you. Christopher's is you. I
Yeah.
think. I think Christopher's his kid. I
It's
think
you.
Christopher's
I'm
his
not.
kid.
Yeah, it's,
No,
I'm
no,
not gonna.
Christopher's his cousin that got. They said to Arsenal, yeah, we've got.
Yeah,
Sorry, sorry.
Christopher Ware, bruv, he was
sorry.
bad.
Sorry.
He was punch, you know.
Yeah, sorry, my
I know
bad.
who.
George,
we
George.
knew who you meant. Now, me and
Yeah,
Jiffy
yeah.
looked at each other like, nah, he means
Those,
George.
those need. Those
Yeah, no,
probably the only
George
two.
Ware and Samuel Eto'o. I think they're the
Yeah.
only two that will.
No, I
that-
agree with that, Jiff. I agree. 'Cause
and
them
obviously,
two are
because George Ware got Player of the Year, didn't he? And
Yeah.
obviously Eto'o, like his goal record and all the things he won is just like
yeah,
crazy,
you
Eto'o
know what
was
I'm saying? So-
different, bro.
Joshua Murray says, just put a bet on Liverpool to win the league. We haven't got our shooting boots on yet, but 5 games played,
Let me check this out.
played, 1 goal conceded. That's mad. That is very true. That is very true. Old School Tunes 80 says, when Naby scored, loved his pose, striker pose, camera, strike, and then pose. Bap, bap, bap. Yeah,
Striker
get
pose.
people's love the show, brothers, and blessings to yourself, bro.
Big up, bro.
Big up.
Asen says 4-2-3-1, Origi up front, Jota left, Mane middle. Let go.
So where would Mo be?
On the right, 4-2-3-1, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Villain says, great channel, you never walk alone. Awesome from the lads today. My only concern is how do we maintain consistency as we know injuries is a big threat for key players.
That's
We've
a
got
very
2
good
key
point.
players
Yeah.
already out now. It's starting. It's starting
It's kind of
already.
peak.
innit?
I can't even lie. It is kind of peak. It's kind of peak because this
And
game,
it's
even
midfield,
though
guys. It's the position we were worried about.
Well,
That's
here's
it
the-
already.
We'll
Well,
come
one-
to that though. We'll
we'll
come
get to that
man.
because
We are
don't
gonna
forget
come to that,
Curtis come on and done well. So and
Yeah.
do you know what I'm
Oh,
saying? So we're kind of all right, but it's like we've gone like this and now we're like this now.
Yeah.
Anyone else gets injured?
Yeah. John II says people forget Ware was a late bloomer on the scene. You know, that's true as well.
That's what was
Yeah.
even more impressive about him getting to the level he got
Yeah.
to, though, isn't it?
For real, yeah, for real.
Ash says 125 chances in 5 games, highest XG in the league. We just need white boots, ponytail Bobby to come back, and the league is in trouble. But we do make a lot of chances for a team that
We
don't have a
create
quote
a
unquote
lot,
like
man.
creative midfield, etc.
Yeah.
We create a lot of chances.
Hell of a lot.
Crazy when you think about it.
Trust me.
Shout out to Nerd Beats. 98 Premier League goals for Mane. Not bad for a Finnish guy. Tell him again. Zubiri says, bless my G's. Me flicking out my spliffers cowl sang sang Africa Unite, turned heads in Queens. Naby shows how cold the basement is. Basement setting has perks.
You say gave my cold foot.
Yeah.
Hey, trust me.
Oh
Kite
yeah, because Matt
says-
was saying all the African players scored today, bro.
yeah.
That's why Cal
Yeah.
dropped the Bob Marley at the beginning still.
Africa Unite, yeah. Kite says, first donation ever. Thank you for the terrific channel. What do you think of Karim Adeyemi? First of all, Kite, thank you very much for dropping
Thank you, man.
your first donation,
man.
and thank you for your kind words.
Blessings, bro.
Quickly go around Adeyemi. I spoke about this yesterday on LFC Day Trippers with Kev O'Sullivan and Avi. I rate him. I just don't think we'll get him. What do you guys think of Adeyemi?
I like him. He's good.
I don't know
He's
enough about him, to be honest. I'm not gonna front. I don't
think
know
he's
too
good.
much about him.
He fleet-footed, technically good, very quick. In my opinion, the way how he plays, he can play in the front 3. I know he plays in the front 2.
Reminds me of a young Gnabry.
Yeah, maybe. It's
Well,
hard
maybe
to
that
say.
would suggest why some people are saying he's going Bayern.
It's hard. It's hard to say right now who he plays like,
He came
but
through Bayern's youth.
he
Oh,
rapid,
okay.
though, and he's
Who
got
he plays for at
feet.
the moment?
He's at Salzburg.
Salzburg.
Okay.
Yeah, he's at Salzburg. Yeah, you pronounce it. But no, he's quality drift. Trust me. Like, go check him out.
Yeah, he's a
What
good player.
the thing is, yeah, there were already reports that Yeah, he was being linked with basically every top club in Europe. And if I'm not mistaken, I reckon this up and coming summer or next summer is when I think people will try and get him. We do have we do have a chance because it's Salzburg and we have a good relationship with them. So I think we have a chance. But I think if a buy-in, especially, or even a Leipzig come in before where he can continue his development and get first team football every time, it might be a bit hard for us to get him. But it's not out of the question where we would say right now, I don't know, like Haaland is just out of the question kind of thing. So there's a bit more of a chance of maybe getting him.
Oh yeah. We've all banter aside. Let's stop thinking of the Mbappes and the Haalands of the world.
Until we hear something concrete, like where it's a thing where I don't know, because
I won't even believe Haaland's a Liverpool player until I see him scoring on his debut in the game. Actually, physically watching him in the game,
that's
like
true, that's true.
Even I won't even believe the normally we get up and that's Photoshop. Or you see him with the scarf with Klopp and I'm like, that's Photoshop. I don't believe it.
It's true.
Alex says, Jude, do you think we go for him this January or summer?
Depends whenever we've got 120 to 150.
I think neither. I don't think we get him.
Who gets him?
Game of the weekend. All he's doing is making his price tag go up.
Who gets him? If we don't get him, who gets him in your opinion? Quickly.
I hope he just stays with Dortmund, mate.
He might maybe, but if not,
Chelsea or Man United will get him.
Oh, I knew he was gonna say that. That's what I thought as well.
You know what scares me the most? Laughing at Man United, watching them lose Pogba for free. They'll probably get the last laugh by signing Bellingham.
I reckon they'll keep Pogba now. I reckon Pogba will stay.
Nah, I think he'll either see it as, if I can't win this season, we're never going to win. This is Ronaldo's last season to try and win. Let's be honest. At 37, coming up 38 next year, he's not going to contribute nothing if he hasn't this year. And if they do win, he can bow out and be like, I got you something I came here for. I'm still going to play for it's because it's Madrid, Cal. If it was another club, I'd think nah. But because it's Madrid are going to be next year's PSG. They're getting Mbappe and Pogba for free. That's actually better than what PSG did.
I think they'll get Haaland as well.
If they get Haaland, Mbappe, and Pogba, and two of them are free,
I don't even want to think about that.
That's actually insane.
It is. Nisa says it's 4 a.m. in the morning here in New Zealand, and my neighbor ran on the road screaming "Nappy" when the goal went in, and woke up the whole street. Big up to your neighbor.
That is big. Big up Nisa Pongi, man.
Nisa, big up to yourself that you are giving us your time at 4 a.m. in the morning. Humbling.
It must be like 5 now.
Yeah, so humbling. Thank you, man. Shaka A said there's reports City are looking at Jude. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. The only thing is City are so stacked in midfield, they would literally have to let someone go. Like I know I say City didn't have to send anyone to bring Grealish and Kane. If you bring in Bellingham, someone's got to go then, which would probably be someone like Gundogan.
Yeah, again it's
Bernardo
like Bernardo, yes, good.
Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. If they lose Bernardo, bringing Jude, that's I'm not.
And you know what's mad? Bernardo's actually so good or good enough, even though he's a rat. Dortmund might even take him and let them have money off because he'd be really good in the Dortmund team. Like him going the other way would actually work.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna say a hot take here. If Bernardo Silva wasn't such a rat, I think he'd be perfect at Liverpool in the midfield.
He would be. He would definitely see the way we play.
Yeah,
he'd be him as our creative central midfielder would be phenomenal. But I don't want him anywhere near us.
But the
massive, dirty, stinking.
I can't stand him, bro. Can't stand him.
But yeah, as a footballer, sick. Marcus Barnes says, I'm calling it right now. I've seen him play twice, and I have to say Gallagher looks a player. I was impressed by him today, by the way. Thiago injured his calf. I agree. Gallagher's good.
Try and get some
Gallagher, another Chelsea boy. He's going to go back and perform well for Chelsea.
No, they're selling for 30 mil. You think it's a joke?
Yeah.
Probably more now.
Yeah. Star Daisy says Madrid not getting Haaland and Mbappe. Cow tripping. I don't think I'm tripping. I'm not saying it's a guarantee. I don't think I'm tripping. No, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Because Mbappe is free and Haaland's only 75 mil with the new law saying agents can't ask for more. Now Haaland probably will be about 80 mil now. That's very feasible if you've just got Mbappe for free. Cal's right, like it's actually quite scary. They could actually do a full takeover. The only thing I'm hoping is Bayern Munich convince him to stay in Germany. Lewandowski's the one who leaves and Haaland goes Bayern, because I can take that. I'm all right with that. But And if Madrid get him, they're just going to run things for Mbappe, Haaland, and Pogba. They'll be running things for years if they pull that off. So, yeah, no, thank you.
Jamie Phillips says, is KDB the most overrated player in the league? No.
No.
Adam
Did he play?
LFC.
If he did, that would have been his first game back.
I've got some quotes from Klopp. I'm going to keep bringing some quotes, by the way, from Klopp from the game.
Nice one. Adam LFC says, Salah 4 goals away from reaching Pogba's Premier League record. Facts. Jay Finn says, this show is affecting my life. I try and get some last night and she hit me with, I don't have the capacity. Anyway, this game was harder than the AC game.
Oh, bro.
Shaka A says, Drift streaming live for the cinemas. What you trying to say? He looks like he's in a cinema background. Saying, Drift, you got that new house here with the house cinema and that, yeah?
Cinema, home
I've got a view in the yard.
Trust me.
Oh, he's frozen. Oh, we're onto him, people. We're onto him.
And as you said that, just froze. That's mad,
Man, cut off the stream. He said, no, they're onto me. They're on.
No, go get out of it. Or they say, sir, can I see your ticket, please?
Samson Nike says, we don't have the capacity, but we'll still win the league. It's not impossible.
Right. It's not impossible. We got a very good chance.
Jamie Phillips says, do Chelsea have a problem if Lukaku gets injured? Yes, in terms of trying to win the league. Yes. Getting top 4, no.
I randomly lost reception like that.
Bro, do you know what it is?
The way it happened was hilarious. Though,
yeah, because I don't know. Did you see the chat where they were like, it's like
I'm
you're
in the cinema. Yeah.
And then when you froze, I said, do you know what they probably said to you? Excuse me, sir, can I see your ticket? And you was like, I'm out, blood.
Football Bloods TV says, Sue! Naby celebration all over the media if you smell. If indeed. LFT Sports TV says, Origi says to his haters, more of your blood clot. It does indeed at the moment. Mr. Dare I Say It Drift says, who is currently the best player in the league now?
Mo.
Yeah.
Salah.
Moses.
Salah.
He's light work, bro. Aldia Ak Ronaldo says, Man City laughing faces, money is not everything. Yep, neither are fans either. It looks a bit. Z Gold says City 1 draw 0-0. 1 shot on target. 1 shot in 90 minutes. Imagine my man sat there and was like, you man, come to the rave. Come to the rave. Come to the rave. And there was no girls there. Imagine that. There was not
we
one.
Said 5-0.
Just some sausage fest, bro.
Yeah, we cannot replace him.
You man, come to the rave. You man got bare boom things. You man, yeah, you man will get what you want in it. Get there. Cal, what happened? Yeah, no, none of they couldn't make it. You know, they couldn't make it, and the drink's still free, Cal. No, you know the drink's only free for girls still. Man,
man's gonna get that reimbursement. Man's gonna get reimbursement. Still.
Man's gonna get a lemonade then. All right, lemonade £6 though, you know, bro. Lemonade £6. Man, beg the fans to come to put on that show, you know. Oh, poor
Pep
team.
is feeling it right now, you know.
Right now, I can just imagine all of like the players being like the street team out trying to walk up to people, going, "Hey, you got anywhere to go tonight? We ain't got nowhere to go tonight, yeah." Hey, this gets you 2 free shots as you pay to get in.
Oh man,
Yeah, come to the game, yeah. All right, do you know I'll throw in a pucker pie for you as well? How about that? 2 drinks and a pucker pie. You want to come? You want to come? All right, bring a friend though. Make sure you've got to come with a friend. If you don't come with a friend, you can't get in. But yeah, 2 drinks and a pucker pie. No, you share the pucker pie with your friend. Don't get too smart. Jamie Phillips says, is Salah arguably the best player in the world right now? Top 5 for me, yes.
Yes, there's a few though. There are a few. There's
Lewandowski.
Yeah. I was going to say Lewandowski's been outperforming him probably over the last 12 months.
Even even Haaland, so to speak, because Haaland's just been packing
Haaland.
for time.
Yeah,
He's been
Haaland.
bumped, like
he's top 3, top 5 minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah,
He's playing in the hardest league. So balancing that. But then again, Dortmund is the worst team. So Haaland. But then again, you got Lewandowski, who's banging in every competition he plays in as well.
I think it's Lewandowski. I
ain't got an argument if you say Lewandowski. Messi's still in the conversation as well.
Of course.
With all due respect, I don't think Mbappe is in that conversation at the moment. I know.
No, I don't think he is. Not on current form right now. No.
Shaka A says Kop-Ish touch was drippy. My couch is done out. This couch is done out, you know. And gotta get a vanish stain remover and all that, just scrubbing the sofa with the foam, you know.
Right, you gotta get a level one, bro. It just wipes off.
Villain says, pretty sure we yet to see the best of Konate in games to come. Our squad rotation to play for Champions League and Premier League to afford better recovery time must work. Definitely. We spoke about it earlier. Drift mentioned it, and very happy to see rotation and Klopp using the squad.
Indeed.
Ash said Pep got the mic at half time and went full Delia Smith.
Where are you?
Let's be having you.
Where are you? Man said, where the tickets in? Man just come on the mic. Where are you? I can't see you. Where are you?
Hey, Matt, you forgot to add the where are you? Where are you? Echo that empty ass stadium.
Man said bare echo, you know.
Oh, my chest.
Like some
man.
D double thing about where are you? And Pep just heard like, it's me. And empty hard.
Oh my God! What was the score of? It's nil.
How many shots on target? Target one.
Normally you get bare feedback. There's bare echo thing.
We can't replace a where? Row. You want it, Kane. I don't have capacity.
We cannot replace him.
Oh man.
Oh gosh. I'm actually finished, lads. Oh my days. No, Pep actually went on mic at half time, you know.
I said the echo hand. That's what they call it now. Oh, Alexander Kenway said they call it the echo hand.
The echo hands.
Quality stuff.
Oh man.
Good. Poor Pep.
Pep. Oh, Pep.
Shaka A said KDB's been putrid. I said putrid, you know, this calendar year, but nobody in the media has mentioned the words decline, #agenda. I wouldn't say he's been putrid. Like,
no.
Putrid.
I think he's just been
that is a hell of a word to draw for you.
Let me read you out the definition of putrid, yeah?
Alexa, give me the most harshest word for your shit.
Give me some words that hold wait.
Actually 0 shots on target, I swear. Oh, is it 0?
Oh, 0! Them ads.
It wasn't one. It was 0-0-0-0.
I know
Let me read-
Southampton are capable of playing well every now and again, but like to not even get a
Yeah.
shot on target against
I'm
them,
not
we
gonna
thought
lie.
they were going to pam them.
Bruv, here's the thing. Even for them not to score and for them to have no shots on target, all jokes aside, that is mad. Like, that's so mad. I've never heard it before. Like, against Southampton, they got no Vestergaard, no Danny Ings. I don't even know if Will Prowse played. Don't even think it even mattered. Should have
Southampton are
mattered.
loving the Manchester clubs this season, boy.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, it's true though. It's true. Dude.
Shaka A said, I am playing. I'm going to read you guys out the meaning of the word putrid, yeah? Decaying or rotting and emitting a fetid smell. Like,
Man said rotting.
You can't say he's been putrid this season. That is the harshest word you could have used for the whole sentence. He hasn't been himself, but I still don't think he's been rubbish this calendar year. I think we're thinking of the big games. The big games, he hasn't been very good, but not overall. But the big games, he's not showing up, like Champions League, Euros. Obviously, they needed him today. I'll tell you, Echo had, shout out to Alexander. The Echo had his
man drew for like Jack the Ripper days.
Yeah,
That's the type of insults that man you could dish out in like Jack the Ripper days.
But
Like,
old school. That's such an old school term. That's old school.
That's
That's
you know,
that's like Henry VIII days, bro. Like, you know them ones there.
Man, if somebody uses that word against you, he's in a carriage or riding a horse. It's one of them ones.
100%. 100%.
No, crazy. All right, should we go on to play ratings in, guys?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
D Guardiola, you know.
Shaka A, he's been putrid. I can't read the second part of the sentence though, because monetization, copyright, and all those YouTube things that they like to cut people off for. Can't say the
mods assemble.
Yeah.
He
mods,
said,
please.
and he said dry.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't that tissue? Was that a snot or?
Is that? Oh, you're joking. Who's done this? Who's left this here lying about what? That's filth. Come on, man. Who's done that? Hygiene and that. What's up? Gosh.
Oh, love it.
How long's this been here for it to be rock hard? Bloody hell, man. I can't even pick up the tissue. It's so weighty. Goodness me. What were you watching? A Salah compilation? Bloody hell, man.
Oh, gosh.
This time, control yourself.
I said, who's done that?
Goodness me.
Oh, gosh.
6 tissues. No wonder. Bloody hell. Ash says Adrian versus Atletico Madrid was putrid. Yes. That's the perfect way to use that word in the sentence. Definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
No, you just reminded me. I
Harry
haven't
in the
forgotten,
Champions League final. That was putrid.
Yes.
No, I ain't
Yes,
forgotten, bro.
indeed.
I ain't forgotten. You just, in fact, no, I did forget. Thank you for reminding me. My bad. Bro. Let me correct myself.
All right. Gonna bring up the. You know what I'm trying to say. My mind's gone blank, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, the player ratings.
Player ratings. There we go. That
Yeah.
works.
Hold on. First, big up Chappie's feeling better.
Oh, hey, big up yourself,
Big up
Chappie.
All right, gotta
Hope you-
drop the
yeah,
beat for
yeah, I hope
Chappie
you're
as
feeling
well.
better,
On the
bro.
men, love to hear that. Big up yourself, Lee, and make sure you subscribe to Lee Chappie as well.
Trust me.
At Nog says twice.
Like, how many times have you dropped points this season already? Twice.
That's a new
peak,
joke
you
for
know.
Kopish now. Still,
It
That's
is, you
a
know.
big-
Man said in the Sky Sports interview, you know, when they did the interview, they still just bare echo.
Yeah, man, I gotta get 3 microphones. They got to get the boom mic. They got to get the handheld and the lapel just to make sure. And they got
There's
the
no-
editing
yeah.
team are on it, you know, just working hard to get rid of
Work
that
out
echo.
putting in bare filtering, bro. Bare filtering.
Man. You just got man behind the thing like this. Just no echo's coming through the right. It's coming through the right channel.
Say,
Switch mics.
one more time. Test the mic again one more time. It was Neil.
We're still getting feedback.
Ah.
All right then.
No,
Matt
the
Drift, just
echo
do me a
had-
favor. If any super chats come through, just bring them up for me while I'm on the other
Yeah, yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
Gonna start with Mr. Allison Becker. What are we giving for Bex?
Oi,
9.
Bex was sensational. He gets
Yeah,
a
he
9.
gets a
bro.
9.
He gets a 9.
Agreed. 9 for me. I was gonna say Trent because I'm just used to saying it. Millie.
Yeah, Millie, you know.
A
You know what?
Millie.
I think Millie's got to get an 8, you know.
Bruv, I was gonna say, mate, is there
I
a
thought
case
he-
for a
I
9
thought
considering
he's
who he was
solid.
up against? One of the most dangerous wingers
You
in
know
the
what?
Prem.
I won't even argue that he finished the game as well. So he put in a sheet. 36, you know.
Yeah, but we up against Zaha.
Like, let me put it to you like this, yeah. I'm not saying that Ronaldo obviously is like he can't do anything or whatever, but at 36 years old, he's obviously just had to become a box player to keep his energy levels and be able to like be effective in games. And at the same age, Milner is playing at fullback in a Klopp system.
Yeah, it's mad.
Think about it like that. Like
True, bro. It's true.
madness, bro. Madness.
What are you saying then, guys? What are you guys giving him?
I'm going 9.
I'll
still,
go
you know.
9. Oh, it's Millie in it. I'll
Sticking
go
with a
9.
I would have gone 8, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, what are you guys doing? 9. I'm good with that. Kanate. Ibu.
He started off shaky. I can't lie. He did. He grew into the game.
There was one time when I thought he was going to give away a penalty. I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah, against Benteke, anyway. He just had to ease him off.
No, it wasn't Benteke. It was Edward.
Oh,
he
that one.
gave away a penalty. Yeah, in the second half, I think it was.
It is having a 7 or 8 for me because I think he's.
You know what? I'll probably give Ibu a 7. I thought it was good, but it was his debut. Maybe he's a bit nervous.
I think he was nervous.
There'll definitely be better to come. I think.
Yeah, definitely. I think he gets a 7 as well. I think again he was kind of shaky. There's even a bit where even like a basic pass, he was just a little bit like I don't know. He was very very nervy in those first, I'd say 15-20 minutes. After that, he got better and better. So me personally, I thought he was good.
I think we forget how big of a deal that is.
Yeah, 100%. And he's never played with Virgil in a competitive game like that as well. So he's having an understanding.
Or Millie with his right.
Yeah,
his right back.
100%. Because he's probably thinking I might need to compensate at some point as well. I'll give him a 7.
I agree with that. Virgil.
I thought it was good. It wasn't amazing.
No, it wasn't.
But then again, it wasn't too many times he was tested. He dealt with what he had to well. 8.
I think he was a bit better than he was a bit better than Kanate in my opinion. So I'll go 8 for Virgil as well.
8 for Virgil. Simicast.
I'll go probably 8 again as well. I thought Simicast was good today.
I was actually gonna say 7, but maybe.
But his corners were amazing.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's 8. It's an 8.
Simba.
It was an 8. It was an 8.
8, yeah.
8 still. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought, because Drift had to remind me about the set pieces and that.
Do you know what? I'm actually tempted to say, but I'm gonna whisper it. Simicast, crossbar.
Oh.
It's a big shout. A big whisper.
That is a big whisper.
It's a
no
big
Cadbury's. That is a big whisper. I saw. Simicast is quality, man. So what are we giving him then? 8, yeah.
I give him an 8.
8.
Cool. Fabinho.
Flacco.
We're starting to judge Flacco by his own standard, which is starting to make it hard on him, isn't it?
Because he's man the match last game. He's either 7 or 8 though. No lower than a 7. I'm gonna say.
No, he didn't have a bad game. Game. But
he had a good game. I think he had a good game. But I'm thinking
I'd probably go 7.
He had a good game. I'll say 7.
7, yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably go 7 for
Flacco. Thiago. Obviously got hooked off early.
Yeah, Thiago was having a very good game in my opinion.
He was playing well till that injury, man.
Spraying, fam.
There was one time on the edge of the box where he out jumped Coyote, I think it was, and I was thinking to myself, how the hell is
Yeah,
this
timing
little
is
5'5"
timing
brother?
is impeccable.
Frightening.
He's got timing like Floyd
His
Mayweather.
timing on the jumping and the ability to leap is sensational.
Also, he had the header denied that gave Jota the opportunity. If I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
he did,
I'm giving him an 8, fam. I'm giving him an 8.
Yeah, I'd give him an 8. I'd give him an 8.
8 from me as well. Hendo.
I'd give him an 8. I think he
8
was
as well.
I think he was doing
Henderson
well
was driving.
Yeah,
He was solid defensively as well. I liked what I saw from Hendo. I want to
proper
give
box
Hendo
to
an 8.
box today. Hendo was proper box today.
100.
All right, I'm going to ask you guys a question.
Yeah,
Fabinho probably got his lowest rating of the season from that we've given him, right, at 7, which obviously is still a good rating.
Yeah.
Do you think he got that rating because he didn't have to do as much because Henderson and Thiago protected the rest of the sort of
maybe, yeah, maybe because he wasn't.
Again, I'm
maybe
not saying this is a guarantee. I'm just throwing out ideas and stuff here.
Yeah,
maybe
it could be a little bit
busy.
of mental, physical fatigue as well. Just had a game where he wasn't quite up to it. He's had 2 man of the matches in a row, and he's had an emotional month, a really emotional month. So
very true.
Yeah, maybe just every now and again you just have a bit of a quiet game, even though you do what you need to do well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to Jason Wilkes. He's just become a member of ours as well. Shout out. And if you haven't become a member of ours, please, guys, make sure you do. Get some great content. Salah.
Salah boy.
I'm tempted to give Mo a 9 still.
Mo was sensational.
Yeah, 9. He was good today.
He was a 9.
Yeah,
a 9.
He was the one who had the header for Mane's goal.
Yeah,
and obviously he scored as well. Yeah. Mo gets a 9 today. Mo was a little G today still.
Fair enough. I'd have given Mo an 8, but I'm not hating again. Jota.
Unfortunately, I've kind of got to give Jota a 6. I thought he was below par today still.
Yeah, do you know? All right, so here's the thing.
I think it's a 5.
Jota was trying, but nothing came off. He was diligent, but didn't really. It wasn't enough for me.
Having an impact on the game in any way.
Yeah, it wasn't enough. Do you know what's so mad? I feel like if he scores, his confidence shoots up, and then I think he bags even again. But it wasn't that day for him today. I have to give Jota a 6 or 5 for real. I'm gonna say 6 is probably. I think 6 is probably the fairest, maybe, because I know he missed that chance.
5 might be a bit low. But at the same time, I don't even disagree with it though.
Based on
chance though,
the wording with our rankings, 5 being average.
Yeah.
No, you're right. He was
maybe.
A 5.
Now that you said that,
Yeah. He was a 5 for real.
I know by people who don't necessarily watch us on a regular, will probably be like, "What a joke!" But based on our ratings, I think 5 is fair personally.
He was average for real, yeah.
And just to caveat people, just because we give someone a bad rating in a game doesn't mean we don't rate them as a player. This is just
quickly on this one, Danny. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Jota didn't touch him. That shouldn't have been a free kick.
Yeah, he didn't touch him. You're right.
He didn't touch him at all. It was unreal how much of a dive that was. Like, you know what I mean?
Mane.
I'm giving Sadio a 9 like Mo.
9.
I've got to give him the same. I'd have given Mo at 8 and I'd have given Sadio at 8, but because you guys have both gone 9 and it's a 9 as well. Same as
they are both sensitive. They were
very good today.
They were working their fullbacks all game.
Yeah, Joel Ward and Mitchell were in trouble, man.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, the defenders.
I don't know if you lot noticed, but what we did really well was they were so scared of Mo and Mane that they kept doubling up on them, and it was allowing space in the middle or on the other flank constantly all the time. because there was especially Mane today. They had 2 man on Mane all game, like
And
literally.
Salah as well, you know.
This is
both
why I
of
want
them.
Haaland. This is why I want Haaland, Drift, because you see
Frees
what
up the
happens.
space.
Because you know what happens if they double up on Mane or Mo, Haaland's got mad space. If they double up on Haaland, Salah and Mane, have mad space.
That's what I'm
You
saying, and
can't
that's why I was
defend
so
it.
disappointed that Jota didn't have more of an impact because he had more space today.
An out-and-out striker with Mane and Mo would be sensational. People need to see it, man. We need to see it.
And what I don't know if you lot noticed, what was beautiful about it is whichever player it was, whether it was Mane or Salah, they would realize, all right, this is a bit much now. There's like 3 of them on me now. Play it back, quick crossfield pass to the other fullback, and then we were in. So it was like, drag everybody to that side, and then quickly switch a play. Henderson and Thiago were always back up to just switch, and Milner, to be fair, as well, and just switching play to the other side, bang, straight over. Then we're in again on the other side. It was beautiful. I loved it, man.
Indeed. Shout out to Matt as well. On the bottom of the screen, you'll see the rolling banner with some of the Klopp quotes as well. So make sure you see that from his interview. Eastwood Henderson says, Jota's form, keep in mind how some were treating Mane. Very true. I think Jota and Mane's form is different, though. Yeah.
He's had 2 or 3 average games, but as Cal said before, he started the season like a house on fire, so it's a bit harsh.
Well, again, we say that though, and again, this isn't me trying to dump on Jota, but I remember what I was saying is that medium between getting a Firmino performance or a Jota performance. Firmino might give you a good performance and not get you a goal. Jota might give you an average performance but get a goal. I think that's what he was doing maybe in the first couple of games when he was scoring, because I don't think he was playing phenomenal either. Like the Norwich game, I don't think he was great. And then was it the Burnley game he scored in?
He was all right, though, Cal. He was all right. He was playing well.
No, no, but just well though. Whereas Bobby would put in great performances but not get a goal. Like for example, the Leicester game last season where Bobby got the goal. He was brilliant that day, but he should have had 4 goals and he only got 1. Whereas Jota probably wouldn't have been as impactful on the game, but might have walked away with a hat-trick in that game. Do you know what I mean? It's just finding that balance, but you're asking for a hybrid player, and there probably only about 3 or 4 of them in world football, and it might be.
And I think Jota is another player who's being judged against his own ability, because he started his Liverpool career fantastically. He did so well, and then even this season he started well again. And I think now, whenever Jota doesn't have a good game, people are like angry at him. But you got to remember, at 24 and brought in to be backup, it was just amazing how he forced his way into the
and
in the first place. Like, give him a break. Do you know what I mean? Like,
100%. And to add to that as well, I think, remember, he's not a natural striker. It's just that he's been so good that he's been shoehorned into that position and he's done well. So if he does have bad games, we just got to remember and take a step back and go, remember, though, he's not a natural striker. As good as Jota is, he's still not a natural striker. He's still, by trade, a wide forward and a very good one. It's just that the way how we are at the moment with injuries, he's had to play there. And for me, he's done exceptionally well so far. So these kind of like, 2 or 3 games he's been a bit slightly below par. I'm not worried, because for me, one thing I like about him, he's the type of player that could have a bad game but still get a goal.
Yeah. And he's the type of player that doesn't let his head drop. He'll still come back next week and be on it. And
again, this is the thing. And again, not even to try and change the debate or get into a debate. When you have more depth, when Jota goes through a bad run of form, right, take him out of the limelight, throw someone else in, let him recover. That person comes in and hopefully does a thing. That's why we scream for depth.
For real.
And again, obviously, we've had Bobby be injured, but let's say Bobby was fit and available. This is where Bobby comes back into the team. Jota has a little rest, re-engages, and then boom, he's back and ready to go if Bobby falls out of form or doesn't start performing. That's why we all want depth. Yeah. And I think that's why it's so necessary. All right, so those are the player ratings for these first 11. What we're going to do now is do a subs one now. So I'm just going to switch over. All right, so for the subs, the 3 subs, if I'm not mistaken, were Naby Keita, Curtis Jones, and Divock Origi.
Yes. Yeah.
So based on their substitution, not the whole game. This is just for the subs.
We'll leave Naby till last, yeah?
Yeah, we have to.
All right, then.
Curtis Jones. Curtis
done well, He done well, bro.
7 to me. I thought he was really good.
He was good, bro.
I thought I'd have given him an 8, but I'll settle for.
I won't argue with that. He was good when he
I
came.
ain't gonna
I thought
argue,
he was very
fam.
Because
I
I
ain't gonna
think
argue.
he played two positions as well. He played in the front three when he came on at first, and then he moved back into midfield when Origi came on. And I think he
go
held
on
the
in.
ball
Hey,
well.
we pulled
Going
my
in,
arm.
going in.
There we
Go
go.
on in, go on in.
I'm glad you let me change that still.
Going in, drop for the 8.
And then Divock Origi.
But it's never too late.
But it's still nil.
Are we saying Origi?
He only got like 3 minutes. Was it like 3 minutes he got?
Yeah.
That's
I
like
would
an A for me.
I'd give him a 6 based on the fact that he did get involved and nearly was part of a goal. But other than that, yeah, he only got like 5 minutes. So yeah,
Yeah, it's
I'll
hard to
give him a 6.
just give him a 6. Yeah,
I'll
just give him a 6
as
or
well.
Yeah, because that's hard.
And then Naby Deco Keita.
Oi, cheese!
Hey, do you know what?
Naby.
Though? Someone just reminded me. Did you see that great defending from Divock today as well? There was a chance. There was a time he came back and
yeah.
With the outside of his foot sliding. Yep.
Yeah, put in a shift.
And then a little hench, and I was like, okay, is that what's going on? He's even working hard now, yeah.
And then you got certain man trying to say, he shouldn't be in the team, and he shouldn't be in the squad, and he should leave, and all this stuff, and it's like, voila. Certain man there.
Let me ask you guys a question. Naby Keita's goal aside, what did you make of the rest of his performance?
I think he was tidy. I think he was
tidy.
Good. There was one moment when I thought I wish he could have been a little bit more stronger. You know, Cal, like what we always talk about when we say don't go into a 50-50 half-hearted because you'll probably get injured. But obviously, people who are used to being injured a lot, they get worried about the injury. So they do go into 50-50s, like a bit under, do you know what I mean? A bit underwhelming. And there was one time when he did that, and I thought, oh, Naby, that's how you're going to get injured, bro. Like, and I get you're worried about your fitness, but you've got to, like, just be a bit more, like, he's very graceful, very, like, delicate. And that's what worries me about Naby is it's like you got to protect him because when he's on the ball, he's so good if he's on it. But you are always worried if someone clatters him, that's him for the game. You know what I mean? And you're like, ah. So other than that, I thought he played really well. But there was just like one time when I was like, Naby, man, I know it's a 50-50, just go for it, bro. Like you're gonna get injured more being like that than you are if you just don't go in for it.
Kev makes a good point here as well. Because refs are letting more go, you can afford to be slightly more aggressive now as well. Again, not Burnley levels just before anyone goes crazy. But Kev's right here. Go in with a bit more force if you need to. Because he was doing that in Germany. Like, you weren't getting bullied in Germany.
No, it wasn't. Yeah. But it's different in Germany, though. They're not, I dare say they're not as physical. Like
there's no Burnleys in Germany still.
Yeah, this is what I was going to say. So it's very different,
There's no Burnleys. James Anderson, big up, James. Peace, my G's. I've just got back from the game. Me personally, Alisson was man of the match. To me, what you mans think? Yeah, we all
Ali was good today,
Ali was sensational.
All right, big up to yourself, James. I'm going to the game as well, man. Atmosphere must be beautiful.
Big up.
So what are we giving Naby as a rating then?
He's got to get a 9, bro. When you score a goal like that.
You know what?
Matt wants
the
to
one
say,
about Miras. I think you know what? Nah. He gets a 9, but I want to say 10. Do you know what it is? Yeah. When he scored, but hear this though, Jim. When he scored, bro, I actually felt emotional because I was like, I
see Neeks is trying to start war in the comments.
I know.
I'm not Neeks, man. I see what you're trying to do.
Well, here's what we got to remember. The whole reason why Cal created the different section for the subs is they're being judged as subs. So this is no reflection on anyone playing the full game.
Then it's
so I'm not gonna lie. If you're talking about playing 20 minutes of a game and scoring a banger like that,
left foot like that. Come on,
then he has to get a 10 with Ross.
He does. No, he does. But as I was saying before, I got emotional because I was like, rather, I can only imagine how he probably feels like.
Do you want to know what?
Like his dad, fam. You know me already, bro.
No bullshit, yeah. When he packed in that goal, I screamed, "Yes, Dad!" Swear
Bro,
down,
this
man.
is the brother that I feel like has so much to give for Liverpool. And don't get me wrong, the slander that he gets, I kind of understand it because if someone's not fit, I fully get it. But when you know that they've got the quality and it's just they've been unable to show it, not that they don't have it, but they've been unable to show it. That's what hurts the most, bro. So when he scored, I was like, no, do you know what? Like, this meant a lot for Naby. And even though, like, we saw the celebration of kind of like the arrogance thing of him doing kind of thing, but I just know when it's all said and done, and he probably sits down and whatever and goes through his phone and see people congratulate him, and the first one will be for me, by the way. I was like this on my phone. That's big things. We move, fam. Jeez. But no, like trust me, I was like this on the phone. You know? But yeah, nah, blessings, man. I hope this is the start of something, and I think for him the key is being fit. The key's definitely being fit. If he stays fit, he's an amazing weapon for us. And I think again, do you know what else I like about Naby Keita? It's a good and a bad thing. I know he's been injured, but the good thing is that no one really knows how to play against him. Because like certain players, you get used to how they play, etc., etc. Naby Keita is still like an unknown quantity in terms of what he can bring to a game for the opposition. Because they've only seen glimpses, and that's another reason why I'm excited. So just stay fit, and hopefully we can.
And the thing I loved about the celebration is the celebration was not just gangster, but the celebration showed me his character shining through. Yeah. Like he's one of the lads now. Like he's not the little shy Naby. He feels like one of the guys. And after 2.5, 3 years, you'd hope he would be in it. It's one of the things I've always worried about with Minamino. I don't even think it's always about ability. I feel like Minamino probably don't feel part of the team. And that can be a big hindrance sometimes on your performance if you don't feel like you fully deserve to be a part of the team as well. So, yeah. Man, that was big.
Live Ting says Pep Guardiola's quote, "They had 7 days to prepare. We had 10 minutes yesterday." I tell you, this guy's a villain, bro. He's the perfect type of villain, though, because he believes everything he does is right. That's what makes him a villain. Pep needs to be an actor. I'm telling you, the perfect villain. The perfect villain. Man actually believes everything he says, you know. Man said they had 10. You're telling me they had 10 minutes to prepare for a football match. I rate it. Because he fully believes it. I rate it. 10 minutes.
Bro, nah, he's chatting.
The man just bucked up with his brethren in the corridor. Said, "Look, can we sort out the formation? 4-2-3. Okay. See you tomorrow. Don't be late for the coach." Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That sounded more Asian.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I leave the pep to George still.
I was gonna say.
That was funny.
You're telling me that's all he had, yeah? Come on, man. Come on, Pep. Do better than that, Pep. Do better than that. 10 minutes, Miras. 10 minutes.
I'm watching Naby Keita's goal again. I kind of want to put it on screen, but we'll get that straight.
No, don't do that.
YouTube will come to our house if we did that, bro.
It weren't good enough to get luck off.
Yeah. Pep Negan setting. Who's Lucille?
Drawing the man up in the change room, like, who are you? I am Bernardo. I said, who are you? I'm
Oh man!
No, I got it wrong. I said, "Who are you?
We said man just does team talk out of the stadium. Yeah, no point going back inside. The man use headphones to hear each other. You know.
Oi. The man are on Bluetooth, even more echoing.
Trust me. People, we're gonna wrap up there. Matt Drift, anything else you want to say about the game? Oh no, we're not actually. Klopp rating. What are we giving Klopp?
Yeah, Klopp.
I think he gets a 10 today. 3-0 victory. All the substitutions were on point. Took a risk with the players, but made the right choice. rested players. I heard that Choke was ill. He had a cold apparently or something.
Yeah,
He
nothing
wasn't-
COVID related.
Nothing
Yeah,
crazy, nothing crazy
Um,
for real.
Yeah, 10. I think everything. Now we can look in hindsight. Everything Klopp did about this game was perfect. To be fair.
Gets a 10 from me as well, man. Clean sheet, bruv.
Yeah,
3
just-
goals.
I'm just going through my book again, and the word that keeps on popping up is facts. Facts. There it is. So 10 it is. 10 it is. Just to let you guys know, if you want to get your viewers review into us, please send that today. How are we filming that, guys?
Landscape. Skate.
Landscape, scape. Not portrait.
So yes, people, make sure you get that into us on
Aye.
teamkopish@gmail.com. I'll bring up the email address for you guys on the screen. I believe we still have it. There we go. teamkopish@gmail.com. teamkopish@gmail.com. Send them to us there, please, and we'll chop it up and get that out. When are we next back, boys? Is it Monday, isn't it?
Monday
But
night
tomorrow-
show should be a good one.
Tomorrow we'll have the viewers review
Viewers
video
review.
that will be
Indeed,
dropping.
yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't have the goal celebration because we wasn't able to do the watch along.
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
But tomorrow will be Twitch clips. So tomorrow
Yeah.
will be one of our talking points from Thursday's show. So Twitch clips will be out tomorrow as well. So yeah, look out
Twitch
for that. as well.
clips. Indeed.
Also got to say, Shaka A says, what do you guys think of Ivan Toney? Looks good, man. I managed to catch a little bit of that game
I saw
earlier.
a tiny bit, yeah, same.
good.
He looked decent. I can't lie. He looked
Wasn't
decent,
he?
man.
Wasn't he throwing shade on City and
Was it
and-
Arsenal?
and Arsenal?
I think
Yeah,
I
it's
think it was
not
more
hard to-
Arsenal. I
it's
think.
low hanging
So.
fruit, though, really, isn't it? Like everyone throws shade at Arsenal. How did Arsenal do at Burnley, actually?
Oh, I don't know.
Let me have a look. Let me
I
see.
don't know. I hope they lost.
No, we need Arteta in, man.
No,
They won.
Drift.
They
Oh,
won.
Drift. What did you predict, Drift?
Drift go right then.
Oh, Drift, you should have stayed with your original, bro.
Was
What
it
was the
1-0?
score?
Yeah,
It was 1-0.
I
Odegaard.
knew it. I
Oh,
knew
the
it.
God! Ah, they're right. Actually,
I
no.
knew it.
That's good.
Arteta
That's
in,
good.
man.
Arteta in. No, Drift. Yes, yeah. I'm happy.
Arteta in.
I'm happy because they would have applied more pressure if they they lost. I don't really care
That
about
was
my
a 6-pointer. That was a big game for Arsenal.
bro.
Said a 6-pointer.
Bro, they need.
Boy, humbled by me and yam tonight, cause me did speak all type of what this nonsense about Arsenal and them did come and beat us there at Turf Moor. Maybe I did get the new contract and I start taking the dollar them for granted because they are not paying me in Jamaican dollars, they are paying me in American dollars, and they are sending the money through Western Union cause the currency conversion is a bit mad sometimes. Maybe I did take my eye off the ball cause the money look good and I live nice now. Money don't change. We are money changer, as my father would say. But kudos to Arsenal Football Club. Them come, them play, them win. But we will bounce back and long live Burnley. Remember when me tell you, we are not going to play championship football again. That there, we are going to go from strength to strength. Ba la 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 la. I genuinely thought Arsenal would
Oi.
get Pam today. I'm not gonna lie.
So did I. I thought they'll lose the game.
I knew they would. I'm so upset with myself that you lot convinced me that
Bro,
Burnley were going to
yeah.
score a goal. You know, proper made me think Burnley was going
But
to
Jiff,
score.
you're the only one who
thought they
actually
were
got the
gonna-
result right.
Yeah, you got it right, bro. I thought they were
Even on
gonna
the Twitch
lose.
show as well. Remember, KG said
Yeah.
2-1 Burnley. George said
Yeah.
1-0 Burnley.
But
And,
you're the only one I
Aaron
think
said
that said
1-0.
Arsenal.
yeah,
if I'm
shout
not
out, Jiff.
mistaken. Shout, but yeah, big up, bro.
Man
You
like
got that
Oracle
one. spot
Drifty,
on.
you know, man like Oracle Drifty.
Innit, Jeff, what are you saying about our next game? What,
Yeah,
who
well,
we-
no, bun that, bro. What are you saying about the lottery, bro? We win the lottery. We watch the game at Anfield, bro. Like-
All right, take this down. The numbers jumping into my head are 4, 10, 28, 32, 38, 50.
You know people are gonna write
Hold
that
on,
down,
50's
innit?
not on the lottery. 50's not on the lottery slip.
No, it's 40 guys. That's a 49,
Yeah,
innit?
that's
Innit?
No,
49,
50
bro.
is on there, isn't it?
No, it goes up to
No, that may
49.
be. Is that
I need
euros?
Sorry, I need that
That might
last
be
number.
euros.
Sorry.
I think it goes to 49 though.
Okay, well, I must have been getting the Euros numbers just then.
All right, euros is fine. That's fine. I've got that jotted down. So that was
Yeah,
4,
yeah.
10, 20, 8,
You know, back of man are
32,
gonna write this
38,
down.
50.
You know.
If,
You know what though?
if I win the
Imagine
lottery
if
based on them
if it
numbers,
happens,
this
I'll
is
never
me,
speak
bruv.
to you again. I swear down. Oh man.
All right, now on a real drift, if those numbers come through, we're splitting it 3 ways still. No matter
If
the
those
amount,
numbers
splitting
come
it straight
through,
3
I'm not
ways.
gonna lie. There's gonna be a lot of people that's winning because I reckon there's a few people in the chat that's like, you know what? Let me take a part on this.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna edit that bit out of the show still.
Yeah, they can take that out from now. Straight
So if
to
you ain't
edit
watched
mode.
it live, it is what it is, isn't it? I ain't splitting the money with that many people. You two are my brothers, and Drifty gave us the numbers, so technically we got to split with each other in it. Like,
Hey, do you know what's mad? Do you know that's actually happened to me before, but just on a minor scale? I remember one time I thought, you know what? Let me just grab a scratch card, but I didn't have no money on me. I thought I had some change, so I just said to my boy, "Borrow me £1, please, bro." He's like, "Yeah, cool." And then I scratched the thing. I won £100, blood.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely doing Euro Millions.
Aye,
tonight.
I'm doing them Euros, fam. When's Euros? Is it Monday or Tuesday? When
No
the
idea,
Euros?
but I'm gonna do it every day,
Aye.
though, bro. Put it this way, yeah. If you see me on the next stream and I've got one of them Donnell Jones hats on with a cigar, you know what time it is.
You know what time I'm gonna start the stream.
Yeah,
Like, say what. You know that I'm about it.
You know, I'm dead. Right.
Sam Matt's Legend says Pep is a new Bond villain. Blofeld. Is that the new Bond villain? Yeah. Great show, guys.
I believe so.
I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm guessing
I've
it is.
seen the last Bond film. I think it is. Yeah, because he didn't die in the last one.
Yeah,
it's Craig's last one.
Big up
I think
Daniel
he was in the
Craig
one
as well.
before,
Liverpool fan right there.
Yeah. Big up Craig, man.
Mr. Dare say it says how many of the youth play on Tuesday? You think we will cover that in the preview show? We'll cover that. We got to give you something on the cliff.
We'll cover that probably Monday or something.
We will.
Yeah, we got a couple of new subscribers as well.
Yeah,
big up to you guys as well. Big up, man.
Great win today. Who's a better front three? Aspas, Voronin, or Elzar, or Asaidi, Ngog, and Markovic? I gotta go.
You know, as hilarious as that actually is to even think about, I'm going Asaidi, Ngo, and Markovic.
Yeah.
No,
I thought Asaidi was gonna be so sick.
No, do you know who I'm going? I'm going.
Asaidi was kind of techie.
Look what Aspas done at Celta Vigo. He's outdone all of what Asaidi, Ngog, and Markovic done in their whole careers, bro. I'm going Aspas. Prime Aspas at Celta Vigo.
That's a point.
But then you've got to put up with Ken. Like, I'm not even gonna say B-Tech Ken because that would even be a liberty.
No,
like,
do you know what it is? Voronin was Shawn Michaels and Elzar was like
X-Pac.
Actually, no, do you know what? All shade aside, Voronin's career was actually pretty decent apart from his Liverpool
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I got the goals. That drive, the cop, but I got the moves. I'm just a Voronin. I'm not a goal scorer. I'm just a Voronin. I'm not a goal getter.
I'm done. No, I'm going for Aspas. You man are sleeping. You man can go for Team B.
You're right.
I'm going to Team A, blood.
No, jokes aside, Voronin's Liverpool career weren't really great, but his actual career was actually pretty decent. So you're right. I'm going Aspas, Voronin, and Elzar was techie still.
He was techie, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he carried much about him though.
He didn't still.
He
That
didn't
was-
do
That was a good
nothing.
hairline and a good fade, bro. Like, that was it.
Oh
But
yeah,
did
because he had the fade with the
Yeah.
pony, innit?
Yeah.
No, he didn't have a pony, but he just a slick.
No,
fade.
Vronin had the pony.
No,
Vronin had the
Vronin.
pony.
Yeah, Vronin.
Oh, yeah,
Vronin had
Vronin.
the Virgil
But he
before.
had like
Virgil.
the tapered fade.
Yeah,
up
he had the
until
shape
about-
up. He had the
yeah,
shape up. Ponytail
Rumor
thing.
has it that's how Virgil decided on his haircut going forward because he saw Voronin in it. So that's the
me.
rumor. That's the word on the street. Although saying that, Voronin did score a sick goal against Toulouse in the
He did,
Champions League
bro.
qualifiers.
Listen, apparently in training, apparently he was a madness, you know. In training, he could do anything. But when the lights turned on,
he did good for Ukraine on the international level as
Yeah,
well.
he done
Voronin
alright
was-
for Ukraine.
Voronin was quite good still. I mean, just don't get Aspas to take corners and you're golden.
Yeah.
nah, just make Aspas to stay in a 6-yard box.
I wonder if he's ever taken a corner again in his whole career.
Probably not even in training.
no.
But he probably
No.
gets PTSD when he sees a corner flag, bro.
You know, the only time he's probably ever done one is in the garden with his youth. And even then, his dad, his kid probably went, "Daddy." Like,
You're not taking the piss. You're not taking the piss.
Papa, no. Papa, no.
Nah, you
No,
wait.
Papa. And the little boy just slaps the ball. No, Papa. Shaka A says, Mrs. walked past Salah celebration while I was eating pizza and I looked at her and said, I don't have the capacity. Yeah, now the missus is banned from seeing Salah take off his top. The moment he started taking off his top, I just slapped the phone down on the did the phone fall? I said, yeah, it fell. Don't worry about it. Leave it. Don't touch it, leave it.
Salah treats his thing serious, bro.
He is, bro. When he was telling Harvey to not eat more bread, you know the
man's serious, bro.
he's
What
right.
are
Though.
you eating bread for?
Yeah.
You
Man, just
always
eat
know when you're
your
lying in
warm
bed
bread.
that you've had too much bread that day. That's for sure.
Innit?
Yeah,
About
just
your
sleep
warm
heavy,
bread.
innit?
Yeah,
Can't
you
gotta
you know
sleep
it's
on your
like,
side. You're straight sleeping on the side when you eat too much bread, boy. Straight sleeping on the side. Can't sleep on your back. Cannot sleep on your back. It's got to be on the side. 2 pillows to prop up the neck as well.
That's to clear the airwaves and them things, though. You have to.
Have a clear passage. Anyhow, you eat too much bread and you sleep on your back, boy. Yeah,
Oh, bro.
rubble. You wake up
bro.
my
in
God.
your chest, breathing heavy.
Why'd you keep getting up? I don't watch that, man.
Innit?
You're literally walking out, and then 2 seconds later you're coming back in. Like, yeah, I'm doing you a favor.
Trying to save your life.
Yeah,
I'm trying to say,
all the
you're like-
windows. All the windows open. And now, people, we're gonna call it a day there. Please smash a like if you haven't already. We've had a good time on the stream. I hope you guys have as well. Liverpool 3, Palace 0, another goal for Mane against Crystal Palace. Like a flying coffee. You're just wafting, just Duvet just that.
There
in
you
the
go,
night,
catch
you
it.
know? Why is it so drafty? Sorry, babe. Sorry, I'm just Duvet's on a mad one tonight. I told you we should have got a 15 tog. This one's too light. This is a summer duvet.
Oh man.
Enough love for you guys. We just got asked to do it, so it's only right. Chris Nathaniel says, drop the beat for the Naby goal. We're not just gonna drop it. We're gonna drop the Twitch beat for you. We're gonna drop the Twitch beat for you. We ain't gonna give you the whole beat though. Naby! I heard they're quiet at the end. But they don't mind because we got Naby lad.
I was gonna jump in, but you better making me bend up too much, you know. When I heard Cal go, oh.
I heard they're quiet at the Etihad. But we don't care because we got Naby lad. Man, them wanna say about Mo and Mane. But we got man on the show, so we will comprende.
It's the Gigs voice, you know. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, if I could do a Gigs voice, I swear down.
Oh my
love,
God.
love,
My
man.
face is gonna be permanently hurting me for about
Trust
an hour.
me. Man's just gonna be the whole night, gonna be the rest of the night. Is what it is. Can't stop smiling, bro.
You was gonna be like that, thinking about Naby's goals all night.
Bro,
Anyway,
I'm gonna go see Naby's goal again. Are you mad?
you know that's how Matt's gonna be sleeping like this tonight.
Yeah.
100%.
Certain time when you're just dreaming. That's Naby. Naby lad. Mrs. all shaking.
Shut
I'm mad.
up,
The
man.
kids are sleeping, man. Sorry, babe, I was dreaming. Sorry, babe, I was dreaming.
Oh,
Clearly you weren't.
Oh,
You said his
man.
name 15 times.
She's all waking you up. Who's this Naby chick then? That you keep on dreaming about.
Naby
Who's
this,
this
Naby
Naby chick?
that.
Naby
Oh.
things. Naby things. Are you tingsing out next girl, yeah? I packed your bags. They're downstairs.
Oh man. Oh my god.
Boy, are you
I'm
man?
done. I'm done.
Enough love and blessings. Smash
Oh,
the like,
man.
people. We're back on Monday. Stay safe, stay blessed. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We are Kop-Ish. And we are out. Yes, lad.